of Stratford Chiropractic and Healing Center. I'm here today with Matt, who is a Division I athlete, and we're going to be going over what Game Ready is and how it has been beneficial for my patients and athletes, weekend warriors alike. I'm the owner of Stratford Chiropractic and Healing Center in Wayne, PA. We're a multidisciplinary facility where we're incorporating massage, Reiki, we do essential oils and chiropractic, as well as some functional rehabilitation and fitness. Game Ready has been around for almost 2 decades now, and it is the go-to therapy for all Division I athletes, college athletes, high school athletes. We use it in our military. They use it as the #1 thing for post-surgical rehabilitation, as well as with chronic pain patients. It's been a great alternative for those people who have been stuck using narcotics, over-the-counter medicine for chronic pain, and they've really noticed, almost documented about a 30% reduction in pain and faster recovery with acute injury by using this machine. It's technically called a vasopneumatic cold compression, and so what that does is it can pump and relax, so that acts just like regular muscle tissue. That's what makes it pretty much unlike any other therapy. We're going to go through how to set up Game Ready for a double knee, and he's going to tell you a little bit about his experience with Game Ready from being an athlete, as well as he's had some surgical interventions and how it's helped him. So thanks for being here, Matt.
Thank you.
So tell me how you came about with Game Ready. Who told you about it?
So the first place I heard about Game Ready is from my doctor up in New York City, Dr. Rodeo for the hospital for special surgery, and he recommended it for my post-op ACL that I had this summer.
Awesome. What did you notice differently? Because I know that you've had prior surgeries, different with using the Game Ready as compared to when you weren't using the Game Ready.
So this is the first surgery that post-op I have used the Game Ready. So I've had 3 ACLs done, 2 on my left, 1 on my right, and a couple meniscectomies thrown in for each one.
Just for good measure.
Yeah, just for good measure. But this is the first time I've used it post-op, and I've noticed that it got the swelling down so much faster. I was up and about a lot quicker, because usually after ACLs you have a lot of swelling. It's very uncomfortable and you can't really move around very well. Just mobility was a lot better in my knee too. I noticed I could actually see my kneecap very soon after surgery, and I think it just helped propel me to a better status rehabilitating it, really.
Okay, so the other question I have is, so what makes Game Ready so much better really than other things that you've used, whether it's when I was in college, it was dunk tanks, right? So we'd jump in the tank and a bunch of ice water in there, or ice packs, or gel wraps, or things like that. So what was the big difference that you noticed? Because I know that you've used other therapy like that.
Well, the huge thing about this is it's very comfortable. The compression isn't too intense, and you can adjust it. I know that you can adjust it to anybody's specs. Also, it's not too cold either. You can adjust the temperature and make it colder if you need it. And for me, I really like it really cold, but it's not like the ice tank where you're freezing your butt off the entire time.
That's true.
And it's kind of just relaxing. You just kind of get to sit there, for me, because I'm just sitting down and just relax for 15 minutes and kind of just decompress.
So do you use Game Ready still? Like, are you still using it in your regular therapy? Or because I know you're probably still in therapy, but...
Yes. I am lucky enough to have it at my school down in Delaware. So after every workout now, I'm using Game Ready. I kind of switched on to Game Ready more after training, because I was just kind of doing the whole slap the ice bag on and go off and do your own thing, and I kind of noticed that the ice bag wasn't staying, and it wasn't around my entire knee, and the compression wasn't there. I also noticed when I would try and sleep sometimes, my knee would become sore and I couldn't sleep. I would toss and turn. But when I started using the Game Ready again, I didn't have any of those issues.
That's awesome. Well, so what I'd like to do is I'm going to show everybody how to set up Game Ready and see how easy it is actually. We have wraps from basically a cap wrap all the way down to your toes. So we have cap wrap, it's called a CT wrap for your neck and upper back. We have individual shoulder wraps. There's a hip wrap, a low back wrap, a knee wrap, a thigh wrap, a whole leg wrap for my runners and cyclists, ankle wrap. So it really does cover the whole body, which is pretty unique and special. And with a knee, you want to make sure that you get a little bit of the thigh in there, as well as some of the calf. Okay, we'll do the same thing on the other side. There you go. Okay, you hit start. And what you guys probably can or cannot hear is you can hear the water getting pumped through. There's something called a bladder on the inside. And what it is it's used with biocell technology that actually NASA uses. And what that allows for is the ability for these tiny little bubbles to occur to create the expansion. And then with the water decreasing out of it, it creates the release. So that's where you get the compression, which is similar to like a blood pressure cuff. So how's that feel?
Feels great. Very comfortable.
So, and I think the biggest thing is with Game Ready, what I've noticed in myself is, using it somewhat regularly has given me the ability. I've had a shoulder problem since I was 15, as well as a low back and a knee issue. I caught for 18 years. And using the product and using the machine at least once a week for me has given me the opportunity to continue to adjust and be with my patients to the level that I usually am. And what I've noticed is even if I'm feeling good and I have this done, I realize that I actually feel much better. But it really is about trying to figure out a program that works for you, that manages your lifestyle. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a Division I athlete, a young kid who's suffering from growing pains, maybe an adult silver sneaker athlete that's been dealing with problems on the tennis court. It's really awesome that you can have something that's tailored to you, that feels comfortable and is effective long term. If you have any other questions, you can go ahead and look, we'll leave a link for you, and it's www.stratfordchiropractic.com. You can go there, you can learn more about the Game Ready. I have a video up there. You can schedule online if you want to be interested in a free trial, as well as there's other opportunities to see what we provide in our office. So thanks very much for checking us out, and I look forward to serving you.